Pretty excited for today. I've been thinking about sparring a lot and trying to think of, now that I have that footage that I uploaded in that last video, I got to watch it, which was pretty cool. Got to see some things that I know I could improve on. Like one thing specifically that I noticed, it's like sometimes when I spar, my brain goes into like fencer mode, where like fencers only go back and forward. Definitely need to adjust the footwork, because a lot of that sparring session that I had was me just going straight and back and straight and back and straight and back, and well, that ain't good. It probably works sometimes, but as a whole, that doesn't make sense. So that's something that that today, going to sparring, I'm definitely going to try to work on. It was funny, just because I was talking about mental health and shit, and how much of a hold the weather has on people's emotions. Okay, yesterday it snowed, and so this morning, waking up this morning, and there's snow that I gotta shovel and all this shit, definitely put me in a bad mood. But it's warm enough. I mean, it's 34 right now, so it's warm. The roads are fine again, which is, that's the main thing. If the roads are fine, that's at least an indicator of it ain't that bad. It's when the roads are terrible that you gotta start worrying, because then it's not just being stressed out or whatever about the weather. It's, alright, I gotta get from point A to point B, and I gotta watch every fucker around me. Sometimes up here in the Midwest, it's, I feel like, if you've ever seen Men in Black, how they have like the mind erasers, sometimes I feel like it snows, and you'd think that people from the Midwest would know, oh, okay, it snowed, I know how to drive in the snow. Fuck no, they get mind erased, they have to start over, they don't know what to do, they're driving like this, 10 miles under the speed limit, sometimes like 20, but I don't know, I think it's kind of funny, but it is definitely annoying, and it's definitely fucking dangerous, that's for sure. Hopefully I can condense some of the dialogue times down, like me driving to the gym. I'd like to clean that up, maybe a little bit, but try to keep it still, I don't know, a little more authentic. I just like to not have the cuts, because then it's, all off of the top of the brain. Sometimes when I've seen other people's YouTube channels and there's a bunch of cuts and dialogue pieces, it makes me think, they're just cutting out, the good parts, and all the bad parts just seamlessly disappear. I want to do my best to not have that. If there's, a lot of dead air, I'll definitely try to take out some of the dead air, but I like the, off-the-cuff kind of vibe, if that makes sense. My last video, I gave a couple shout-outs to people in my life that I care about. I wanted to give another shout-out to my buddy Foster. I was at his wedding just this last year. I'm pretty sure it was this last year. Yeah. Really cool dude. I've known him for a really long time. Great guy. Definitely somebody that I can always hit up, even though I'm the worst person to hit up. I just wanted to shout you out. Appreciate having you in my life. And everyone else. Again, everyone else around me. You guys are the reason why I have a great mental health situation. I've got a lot of people in my life that I talk to, and I appreciate all of you. And whoever's watching this. You might not care, but just the fact that you're taking the time to just listen to me talk about stupid shit, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm feeling good today. I was definitely a lot more tired this morning. A little lack of energy. I don't think I slept that well. I have been trying to eat a little bit better. Like I bought a bunch of like turkey meat and some of those like, I don't think they're keto, but those like low calorie bread thins. And I just put some sauce and some cheese and some lettuce and then call it a day. I've been eating those for lunch. Last I looked, I weighed 158, which is pretty solid. I'm still trying to bring that down and bring my body fat percentage down. My body fat's still a little high. I think it's like just above 20%, which is kind of one of my personal fitness goals. Is I'm trying to cut down that body fat percentage. I don't really, even though I just brought up having a weight goal, it's definitely more of a body fat percentage goal, and the weight just comes with it. But that's one of my side goals. I'll try to give some updates there. But just trying to be happy with who I am physically. You know, that's always a struggle for people. I know, like I used to go to the gym and strength train, and you know that helped like bulk up and accrue mass, but that kind of devolved into dysmorphia, where like I knew, like obviously I got bigger, but I don't know if that makes sense. It still created dysmorphia, even though like physically my muscles got bigger. All right, I don't know where I was. I just had a phone call. I think I was talking about going to the gym and dysmorphia and stuff and how that affected me, but so far going to Muay Thai, I've definitely noticed a lot more confidence in myself. I've definitely like lost a chunk of weight, because like when I started doing Muay Thai, I think I was like 170 something pounds, and now, like I said, I'm down to 158, at least the last time I checked. And I feel better, like I feel healthier. I definitely could lose body fat, that's for sure. I mean, the stomach and like under the chin, but that's whatever it says, right? But overall, one thing that I appreciate about Muay Thai is the confidence. And I was talking to my friend Rodney, and talking about like how Muay Thai, for me at least, and I think just in general, I feel like learning a combat sport gives you a sense of confidence, because it's confidence through discipline, if that makes sense. It's like that, it's confidence from learning something that's not easy in the beginning. And I definitely see that in myself. I think like even with how I interact with some people, I definitely feel more confident just in general. And that's all around a plus. I feel like that's a really great way to enhance your mental health. But I'm going to keep this short today, just for the sake of, if YouTube doesn't allow me to upload a video that's over 15 minutes, I want to keep this a little bit short. That way I can kind of combine everything all in one. So next time you'll see me, I'll be sparring. I'll see you then.
much. How you doing?
everyone. I'm out of the gym now. It's kind of funny. That pickup truck totally was trying to race, and they lost. I'm gonna leave that in. The gym was good. I feel good. That made me feel good because it was a Cummins diesel pulling up next to my car, thinking that they were gonna stuff me on a little drag. No, that was fun. Got a couple rounds in with some people. Felt good. I felt a little bit more aware of my footwork. I don't know if that'll turn to... I don't know if that'll present well in the camera footage, so we'll have to see. But I felt like I did better. Mentally, I feel great. There's something about just like fucking kicking a heavy bag until you can't anymore that is humbling. Definitely makes me feel good just putting that work in. But overall, I'd say that was a pretty good class. I gotta go pick up some groceries now. Not exactly happy about that. I didn't bring my sweatpants, so I'm gonna be doing it in my... There they go. Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. Not happy about that. Definitely gonna be a little awkward because I didn't wear sweatpants, so I'm gonna walk into fucking Target with my Muay Thai shorts on. But life is good. I'm on cloud 9 as far as putting that work in. Today was a good day. And tomorrow will be a good day. I might record myself doing some bag work at home tomorrow. But we'll see. I think that'd be kind of fun. Since tomorrow's my off day. Just a little work on the off day. But I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to have a great night. You deserve a great night. So let's have a great night and start off tomorrow with that positive mentality. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it.